Good day, everyone. It's Jill with Astro Press. So let's get started. Let's rev our engines because it's time to talk about the Energizer Bunny planet, Mars. Mars, we need to know about Mars. Mars in our natal chart represents how we like to express our energy. Do we express it in a fiery way? Do we express it in a earthy way, air, watery way? How do we express our Mars? Do we like to go to the gym or do we like to ride horses? Do we like to go swimming? Do we like to work out at home? How do we express our sexual energies? We got to look to Mars for that. And Mars also represents how are we when, someone may want to pick an argument with us or pick a fight. I hate to use the term fight, but when people get kind of heated up about things, how are we? What do we do? Do we like to fight back? Do we have fighting words? Or do we kind of I need to cool off for a minute? Or I need to wait, or I need to cry this out. This argument has just really been emotionally draining on me. I need to cry out this argument we had. So in astrology, we look to the planet Mars. So you want to find out what sign is your Mars in, first of all, and what house it's in. Because those are the energies of your Mars. So you want to look and kind of try it on and go, is this about me? How do I really express this? Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. And then once you get comfy with your Mars, guess what? Take a look at your lover's Mars, your boss's Mars, your best friend's Mars, your family's Mars. Have fun with it. Mars is fun to look at, I think. And so in this example, I'm going to show you a natal chart of how to find your Mars. So in this chart, as you can see, the natal Mars is in the sign of Scorpio. That's a water sign. That's an intense energy. And it's in the third house, which is the house of Gemini. So to understand this Mars, I would need to listen to what Mars in Scorpio has to say and what Mars in Gemini or Mars in the third house has to say. Because that is how the house is how you will express the Mars. So in brief, I would say this person's Mars in Scorpio, first of all, is intense. Has intense energy and probably could be obsessed with sex and obsessed and addicted possibly around sexual matters or any kind of energies that transform. They could also be very sexually attracted to people that have Scorpio characteristics. So people that are sexually, like sexual people, really sexual looking partners. Sexy, jealousy, obsessive, could be about triangles as well. Also, this person in an argument may go for the jugular vein. Let's be honest, Scorpio doesn't mess around. They just that's it. Going right for the jugular vein. You got to remember, Mars is the god of war. And when the god of war is in Scorpio, all hell will break loose, trust me, if that side of them comes out. Now, the third house, the Gemini house, for this chart is expressed also in a communicative way. So communications need to happen. Learning, the mind needs to come into play for this Mars to be happy. And so this Mars may, for example, work out, but is working out as long as there's communication. So it could be a Mars energy where this person goes to the gym and takes their tablet with them, or takes a book, or has discussions with people at the gym and communicates. It could be an energy where this person needs intense workouts. Just running on a treadmill for an hour probably won't work with this energy. It needs to be more intense, high intensity workouts probably. Could be water workouts because Scorpio is a water sign. Very sexual, very. Mars in Scorpio has to have sex, period, on some level. So, there's always a lot to know. And guess what? The best way to work with your Mars is to try it on, try the energies on, see if it resonates, process it, and take it from there. Because only you will know about your Mars. Because this is your chart that we're going to be looking at when you pull up your information. So, let's get started and take a look at our Mars energy, which is action, sexual expression, how we argue, how we fight, and how we work out. Okay, see you in the next tracks.